What's up, y'all, man? We got another video. We got father arrested after doing the unthinkable to his 2-year-old son on his birthday, man. Unspoken crime murders, man. Y'all do better than you walk. That's all I gotta really say to y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
I've been doing this
I'm looking
job
at some
for
trash.
30 years now, since I've been here in Florida that I found, and I've never seen a crime scene.
Yeah.
Blood and bloody footprints all over the
Yeah.
apartment.
What's going on?
What happened to Passion yesterday. Okay. And when you found that out, how did you?
What's going on?
On March
What's happening?
29th, 2023, what started as a birthday celebration ended
Okay.
in one of the most disturbing cases out of St. Petersburg. A young mother brutally attacked inside her own home, a 2-year-old child missing, and a father at the center of it all. By the time the police understood what had happened, it was already too late. That afternoon, 20-year-old Pashun Jeffrey hosted a small birthday gathering for her boyfriend, Thomas Mosley. Family members arrived. Gifts were opened. Ice cream was served, and for a moment, everything felt normal. By 5:15 p.m., everyone had left. Inside the apartment, only 3 people remained: Pashun, Thomas, and their 2-year-old son, Talon Mosley. It's
Huh?
believed that sometime that evening was when everything changed. The next morning, family members grew worried when Pashun stopped answering her calls. Eventually, people approached the apartment, and what they found was beyond devastating.
Anybody else? You see anybody else in there? I called out. Yeah.
This was your baby,
Okay.
too.
Do we know her name?
I don't know anything, sir.
Alright.
I walked in, saw, came out, and saw Luther. So,
Okay.
looked like it had more room.
Hey, does anybody know her name? Do they know her name at all?
Sure.
6-1 Charlie, copy a tag.
He's getting all the information right now. It's on the way.
Quebec, Delta Golf Tango 04 should come back to a Nissan Versa blue in color. Go around. Yes, other side. Need somebody to block right there. Block that whole area because it goes down to that car. Yeah.
Okay.
And then that guy on the phone there, he's the guy who entered.
Why are you taking a trash can to me? What's that? You taking pictures? What happens that?
I
I don't.
walked around them and I took my finger, and when I pushed the bathroom window, the bathroom door open, that's when I saw her on the ground.
Did you hear a child? Did you hear
No,
any
I tried
crying?
to look for the kid. I tried to do a quick look to the bedroom and behind the sofas, and I didn't see nothing. The
So it must be
couple
like
downstairs said
Was the
that.
front door open or did
the
you
owner
have
of it.
No, I opened it.
You had to open it with a key?
I put the key in and turned it. Now, if it was open, I don't know
Yeah.
because I was so. But I didn't realize that I put my hand on the doorknob, and the doorknob was full of blood. I've been doing
Hold
this
up,
job
what?
for 30 years now, and I say that in the 30 years I've been doing this, I found maybe 35, 40 people because I worked with a lot of old people,
Right.
and they've all been natural. This is the first one since I've been here in Florida that I found, and I've never seen a crime scene.
Yeah. Wow. What did you see when you went up there?
No, she don't
Well,
care.
there's blood and bloody footprints all over the apartment.
Yeah, I saw that.
When I went towards the bedroom because my concern was the kid and her safety. I saw the bathroom door was closed, so I pushed the bathroom door open. I see she's laying on the floor, face down, with her shorts are down past her buttocks. Her blouse is up to her neck, and she has a hole about the size of a silver dollar on the left side of her skull.
Damn.
But between the ear and the skull, right about here.
And you didn't see any signs of the child, right?
No, I tried, as I was backing out, I tried to look around the apartment. I did walk into the room, looked around the side of the bed, and I backed
Bro,
out of
did
the
this
apartment.
like possibly did this to his son on his birthday, bro? His 2-year-old son and his girl.
And as I was walking out, I tried to look behind the sofa.
Like, what's the
Nothing had-
reason? Like, what did he think he was gonna gain out of this?
contaminate too much in there.
Mhm.
So I walked right out the door, but I didn't see anything. I didn't hear any noise coming from the baby. They told me that the boyfriend is in the hospital.
Yeah. Well, we're trying to make contact with him and see what's going on.
And the neighbor downstairs stated that she heard them yelling and screaming last
Are you
night.
Hispanic male?
Yes.
Blood was found outside the apartment. Inside, Pashun Jeffrey was found in the bathroom with more than 100 stab and cut wounds. The attack wasn't quick. It was prolonged, relentless. But that wasn't the only.
It's like, it's crazy to think how long that person
Her
probably could
son,
have been alive.
2-year-old Taylor
RP to her
Mosley,
though, person.
was nowhere to be found. As detectives processed the scene, a search quietly began, not just for answers, but for someone who couldn't ask for help. Meanwhile, the victim's mother, as well as other family members, arrived at the scene, and the reaction to the news was heart-wrenching.
What's your name?
Nikita Jackson.
Miss Jackson. Like I said, I'm Sergeant Martinez. There's a lot going
Pass the
on.
car.
Yeah. There's a lot going on right now, but we're gonna have to get some information from you, okay? Do you want to sit here? Yeah. You want to have a seat for me? Are you okay?
It just don't look right.
It doesn't look right, okay, but we're still gathering information, okay, and we're still trying to figure out everything that's going on. So I don't want to give you information that isn't correct, okay?
Y'all been in?
They've been in, but they're still trying to figure out everything that's going on, okay? We want to make sure that all the people that are there are the people that they're supposed to be, okay? Okay. Spell your name for me.
Lakita, Lakita.
Your last name?
Denson, Denson.
Now, who is it that you were reporting missing?
My daughter, Passion Jeffrey, and her son, Taylor Mosley.
Jeffrey, Jeffrey.
Jeffferery.
Okay, what's her date of birth?
9/26/2001.
Okay.
And it's Pashun.
Okay. Pashun?
Yes. She just moved out here in February.
She moved here in February? What
Yes.
apartment?
3616.
When did you last hear from her?
Yesterday around 5, in between 1. I was on the phone with her between 1, and I was out here at their house by 4:30.
But you
Everybody was normal. The only thing, the baby was in there asleep in the room with the door closed up a little bit.
didn't. Okay, so you last saw her at 4:30 yesterday and everything seemed fine?
4:30 up to 5 o'clock.
Okay, so 4:35.
Yes.
Everything was okay?
Yes.
She wasn't concerned about anything? Nothing was upsetting her? Nothing like
She
that?
was just upset about the birthday, about his birthday, the baby daddy
Baby.
birthday.
Does the baby daddy live with her?
No, he was just staying the night a couple times since March the 12th, since Taylor just turned 2 years old.
So he's not generic. What's his name, baby daddy?
Thomas
Do you know Thomas's last name?
Mosley, like the babies.
Just say my SUV.
Is he a white or black
Older.
man?
He black with dreads.
And he was there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And when I left, because I brought him glasses, shades like you, socks. It was his birthday,
Right.
and we ate ice cream with him. And
Happy
Do
belated
you know his
birthday to him, though.
Like, what day his birthday was?
Yes,
3/29. I don't know
You
the.
don't know the year, but
they
how old
looking
is
for
he?
me?
He's 21. They're coming this week.
They're coming.
He 21.
Okay, so he just turned 21?
Yes, yesterday.
Okay. What does your daughter look like?
She's short, like your
Like
height.
my height?
Yeah,
And her hair is like this.
like that.
Okay, is it the
black.
same color?
No,
No,
dark, dark.
it's black.
Black.
She just top heavy and short like you,
Light.
about 5'1". Yeah.
She's smart.
What was she last wearing?
Brown tights and Taylor birthday shirt. Happy birthday, Taylor, or two, something like that. Say.
The orange and blue
Huh?
birthday shirt.
I just heard Pastor and the baby yesterday at 5 and below that she was trying to buy Thomas something for his birthday. Yesterday was her baby daddy's birthday, Thomas. It was his birthday.
Do you know if they were drinking or anything?
I just know they were smoking.
Smoking weed?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I smoked with him yesterday, and while he opened up his gifts, they was sitting there on the couch.
Yeah.
And then, we was
Ronnie,
eating ice cream and stuff. Then I said, okay, I'm finna go, because Trenton had to run track. He got to, call your dad back, because he worried. I've been had him on alert, looking for them.
I can't even drive.
Eventually, an
I
Amber
went
Alert was
for
issued
me.
for the missing child. Officers searched the area, neighborhoods, roads, anywhere he could be. At the same time, investigators were already closing in on a timeline. Phone data showed movement away from the apartment, toward a nearby body of water, Lake Maggiore. Later that evening, a tip came in.
What's
Something
that?
had been seen in the water. When officers arrived, they found
Like
an
an alligator.
with something in
Oh,
its
right
jaws. What they
in his
recovered was
jaws.
the body of Talon Mosley. A
What?
medical examiner would later confirm he died from drowning, which meant he was still alive when he entered the water. All available evidence points to the fact that
Damn.
Thomas Mosley brutally stabbed
I repeated him, bro. Pressure something.
Bashoon Jeffrey and threw his 2-year-old son into the water after perpetrating such an evil act.
So I be trying to tell y'all, bro, what y'all be dating, bro. What y'all be having kids with. So I be telling y'all to wait till marriage, bro. For me, stop being so horny. Stop being so freaky. For me, and just wait, bro.
Officers learned that Thomas proceeded to
And make sure that when you do get your person, that you, for me, go to God. Make sure that that's a real person for you, bro. And she was really sent from God, or he, for me, depending on what, if you're a dude or not, bro. All right? Just make good decisions out there, man.
his family's house and arrived at around
You never know who you
9:03
be
p.m.
dating, bro.
Eventually,
You be
his mother and
may
brother
think it's a good time or whatever you want to call it, bro, but you never know what it'll lead to in the
were
future.
brought in for questioning,
Especially if you
as
trying to
they
get
were the
married
first
to
to see him after the incident.
When Thomas had came over to the
Wait,
crib
what?
with his hand messed up, right?
To the
We
crib?
took him to the hospital.
Hold on, wait, go back. Wait, who are these people?
Proceeded to his family's house and
Oh, it's his
arrived at
family.
around 9:03 p.m. Eventually, his mother and brother were brought in for questioning, as
So
they
I
were the
guess
first
after
to
what he
see
did, he
him
went to
after
his
the
family's
incident.
house.
When Thomas had came over to the crib with his hand
It's crazy how some people
messed
can
up,
just do
right?
this all
We
really,
took him
like,
to the
it's
hospital.
normal.
Okay.
Why they could do
So
something like that and then go
run
back
that
home
down
and
me.
just
So
act normal.
he came over, like what happened? So
So it all started, I was sitting in the front living room by the front door.
okay,
I was on my phone, and we hear a knock on the door, like a big heavy knock.
right.
And my parents were sitting in the back by the back door. And they got up and they seen who it was. They said, "It was Thomas." And me and my dad was already having a conversation earlier. It was like, "When do you think Thomas gonna come back home?" And I said, "I have no idea."
Mm-hmm.
So he came in and he was like, he got into a fight or he tried to hurt himself. My first instinct that he hurt himself because he's been in those type of situations where he didn't want to live here. He didn't want to be here anymore.
Okay.
Damn.
He came in
That's why I gotta make sure y'all check on people's mental.
and I heard
Any way y'all can.
emotion like, is he hurt? What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't say anything. He sat down on one of the couches. I got up.
I feel that's a little suspicious, bro. Someone just randomly come to your house, even if it's your family member, and they come inside and don't say anything at all.
Right.
And went to go see what was going on. I said, "You got a big gash on your arm. You need to get stitches or whatever, get patched in."
Right.
And he ain't say nothing. He looking crazy. And I said, "Let me see your arm." And he had it wrapped up in a garment
Mm-hmm.
and blood on it. And I unwrapped it and I dropped it and blood just streaming like a waterfall. So I told mama to give me a towel and wrap it up real tight. So we got to the hospital. So
Okay.
Why don't you just take it off him though? I feel like if he was bleeding, you don't want to take it off and then just go bleed out. You know?
Mm-hmm.
He was hyperventilating.
Mm-hmm.
I was hyperventilating, trying to get my mind right. And he made a comment to me. He was like, "I didn't want to die."
And shout out to him though for helping this,
And
helping him out.
kept going like 80 miles per hour with St. Anthony's.
Yeah.
Being honest.
Trying to find out where to park on the second floor in the parking garage.
Uh-huh.
We both got out the car.
Mm-hmm.
He jumped. He fell down. He died in my arms. My brother died in my arms.
Right.
He what? Wait, hold on. They might even know my shit should turn on. I'm gonna just start plugging this up to my computer, bro. Cause this shit always happens. Alright, let's go back.
We tried the parking garage.
Uh-huh.
We both got out the car.
Mm-hmm.
He jumped. He fell down. He died in my arms. My brother died in my arms.
Right.
That was a lot.
Mm-hmm.
His eyes had rolled back. Checked his pulse. Slapped him a little bit. Came back.
Mm-hmm.
Got him up. There was a guy there though.
That's really a thing. Like you can just smack him.
So he had like broken ribs. And he was calling for help. He helped me get Thomas on the elevator. Got him on the elevator. Got to the first floor. Almost to the front door. Fell again.
Mm-hmm.
I was rolling back. I said, "Get up." I said, "Get up, Thomas. Get up." Got up. We made it to the sliding doors. The nurses came out there and put him in a wheelchair and took him.
Okay. And it was just
The nurses came out there and put him in a wheelchair and took him.
okay. And it was just you and Thomas at this time.
Yeah,
You were the only one took him.
Mm-hmm.
While on
Oh,
your way to
relax.
the hospital, or before on your way to the hospital, what was Thomas wearing like when he came to the house? What did he have on?
He had like a dread wrapped around his head
Okay.
that he always wear,
Mm-hmm.
and he had like a Nike like suit.
Like a sweat
Tracksuit?
It
track.
wasn't like one of these. It was just like a regular Nike like dry fit shirt.
Okay.
So what happened?
First they kicked me out of my house. Then he get on the phone and lie to me, telling me he gonna be down to talk to me and my son, cause they want to take my son's car.
And that's Bernard's car.
No,
Oh.
Isaac. They want to take the one that took my son Thomas to the hospital. They want to take his car
Okay.
down for custody. I guess to see
Down for custody?
down in there to see blood in the car.
Okay.
They took my son,
Yes,
but I don't
ma'am.
think it's blood in there. So they wanted him to sign a consent form to take his car,
Okay.
or they want to subpoena it to go down there.
Oh.
But that's his
What
only
does that
mode of
mean?
transportation. He's supposed to talk to me about all this. Are you recording me?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
I don't want them putting any records and stuff in my house.
Just pair boxing gloves.
So
And they
Isaac
covered the whole
transported
damn-
your son Thomas
Yeah.
to the
Isaac's
hospital.
Fine.
in the next room. You want to ask him?
No, but I'm saying I'm just
Yeah.
making sure I got the story right from you. You're saying Isaac is the one who
They
transported
took him to
him,
the hospital.
and that's why they possibly might need his car.
Yeah, they came this one knocking on the door. Let me speak to Isaac. It's Isaac sleep. Well, wake him up.
Oh.
Wake him up. And then telling me, she called me, the young lady with him, she called my phone. I don't know who she is. And they say, well, I'm detective such and such. I don't know how she got my number.
Okay.
But she called me. And then when I went outside, and he was saying something, but this is severe about your grandson.
Mm-hmm.
He just being nasty to me. And then he accused me of having something to do with it. Because he going to say, what did you say? That was your grandson past tense? He accused me of that right there. I just went left. That just pissed me off.
I understand.
Now my house is a crime scene.
And I mean, do you understand why?
I respect that.
He was kind of explaining me a little bit
Okay.
about it.
Okay, and that's the thing. Like we're trying to, in the end, like I said, I don't work homicide. I work children's stuff, and we are trying to find this 2-year-old, your 2-year-old. It's Taylor, correct? Is that Taylor? Yes.
Damn, I don't even know what happened to him.
And that's why we had the Amber Alert. Now the FBI is involved because one.
They came last night, the FBI.
Okay, yeah. So and that's the thing. So
they came, but they searched my house twice.
Okay.
5 at first and then 4.
Okay.
And then now they coming again with this search warrant.
Okay. Is there any?
They should have did that the first place. They should have called me down here yesterday.
And that's the thing, because I think
they were at my house up until 10 o'clock last night. The 2 detectives. They came 3 times. This 3rd time they brought the FBI with them.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry,
So I mean, I don't know. So I don't know what questions you will have for me.
Well,
this is getting ridiculous.
Yeah, like I said, I'm here to.
Yeah, I respect that. I ain't lying.
If there's anything that we can get to help us,
useless.
Where he is, or maybe
no
another family member.
I have no idea. I don't know.
What do you mean where he is?
I would definitely tell you.
Okay.
I don't. I believe in right and what's right, but I don't condone ignorance or my kids doing something wrong.
Okay.
So I don't know where my grandson is. I wish I did. And there's nothing I can tell you. I don't know. I don't know.
Is there any place
I don't think she would lie about that. I ain't gonna lie.
Thomas would have not taken him, like maybe a friend that you guys might not be as close, but someone that he might have been friends with, like, hey, can you just watch my baby? That we can't think of, or that you can't think of immediately.
But do they know like what happened leading up to it, or they just
a friend, but not that.
Want to know where their kids at? Because they said they don't work homicide, so.
Like, hey, you have the baby, because I don't care where he is. I don't care who has custody of him.
What you mean? I don't care where he
We
is.
just want to make sure he is okay, and then we can release this Amber Alert, because these people are not leaving with this Amber Alert. As long as this Amber Alert is active, they will be here 24/7, and they will be bringing in more people from other agencies that are fresh, because we're gonna have to go home and get some sleep, but there are gonna be more people coming in that are fresh and be like, okay, this is an Amber Alert, this is a 2-year-old, because we can't go to the media and people be like, y'all ain't still looking for that baby? Oh no, we stopped. We don't work after 11. No, that's not how that works when we have an Amber Alert. We have to
Damn, I never even thought of that.
look for him.
Like, if you work for the police or FBI, and it's an Amber Alert, like, you gotta find him. There's just no other choice. You feel me? But that's crazy to think that they work like that, where you have to, like, everybody has to, like, look for him. Even if you go home and take a break, somebody else has to come and look for him. You know, like, it's crazy to think that there's times where they don't even get found, even if they are still alive. Because I feel like, honestly, in my opinion, if they have it like this, the people that they don't find just aren't alive anymore. They don't know. Because if you have this many people looking for one specific person, there's only so many places they can go in such a minimum amount of time. You feel me? So it's either they just aren't alive anymore, or you just
That's what we're looking for today.
like don't feel me.
Now, did he ever have like Thomas? You know, sometimes Dad will take him to the park. Like, is there a park that he used to like that he would like to take him to? Sometimes that we could check maybe or see if there's anybody over there.
He never had him alone. They was always together.
Okay, so
she would take him to a park.
Okay.
Her and her mom them.
Okay.
But when Thomas had him and her were together.
Okay, so he never watched him.
No, he never. No.
We're
And it's crazy too, cause like I feel like a lot of these couples, like if they end up doing things to their baby, it's probably cause like they didn't want him anymore, bro. Honestly, like that's really probably what it was, bro. They didn't want him anymore, and they just couldn't come to an agreement with it, so they took matters in their own hands, bro. Cause why else would he have, like, if he really cared about that baby, bro, he would never did that to him, in my opinion. Cause it's like, even if he's 2 years old, like if you think that he would like tell on you, bro, like he can't. I don't even think he probably can like understand what's going on. So it's not like he would. You feel me? And that's like even more traumatizing because if he would have survived, like drowning, but not survived, but like if he would have never drowned, you feel me? And he would have survived, he still would have been traumatized from what happened if he was there.
Does he have like I'll use a word like another girl that he talks to besides this girl that she might know, like anything like that? Is there someone that we haven't spoken?
Damn, that's crazy to think.
I don't know.
Nothing, man.
Like imagine you have a kid with somebody and they kill you, and then like they have their like new boyfriend or new girlfriend take care of your kid that they had on the side.
And his birthday was
while y'all were together.
Oh, Wednesday.
Okay. And then the next time you saw Thomas,
I'm confused. Like, is there both of them with this?
The next time you saw Thomas was when?
I didn't know it was a birthday party.
Right. So
yeah, she was invited.
I saw him that same night when he came to the house at 9:00.
Okay, and that was
when they went to Merciful.
Okay. All right.
What did he say about his hand? Like, what happened?
First he said, I asked him what happened. First he said he got jumped on by a big dude in Tampa.
Okay.
Then his dad said he was telling a damn lie.
Okay.
What made you think that? I'm just curious. What? I mean, Pops is the one who said it, but
what you mean?
You didn't believe him either. Like, did you think it was like when he said he got jumped and he saw his hand like that?
No, because I was going to call the police.
So you thought he was telling the truth?
Yeah, I was going to call the police. Okay. I was just trying to get more information from his dad said he was telling a damn lie.
Okay.
And then he said he cut himself.
Like cut himself.
He said he cut himself. That's what he said. He cut himself.
Does your son
have enough like me, bro? I ain't gonna lie.
Mental illness at all?
Well, when he first started going to John Hopkins Middle School.
How is he later in life?
Did
like,
they
when
muted
he
it?
transitioned from high school out? Like how's he been?
He was good.
Has he been okay? Like more recently? Like have you ever noticed anything like wrong about him or anything like that?
I noticed what was wrong about him when he was going to John Hopkins Middle School.
Okay.
So that's why I pursued to go to the doctor and speak with a psychiatrist.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was going on at John Hopkins for you to notice something?
He was doing different stuff. He was hanging with a lot of different kids. They were like pulling on cars, looking for key fobs and stuff like that. His behavior started changing.
Okay. And then they diagnosed him then? And they
was on medication. That was in 2014.
Okay. And then did he ever get another diagnosis? Because I know as you get older, sometimes things change and and then did he still stay on medication? Or he doesn't, or he was not taking
he tried to take his life by taking 30 pills. This is February 22nd. 2023.
Oh.
Man, I gotta make sure y'all take care of y'all mental.
And he took 30 pills of like his own medication?
So he's hoping that.
Well, God saved him that day if he took 30 pills, bro.
Mellow him
Yeah,
out.
and then stuff.
Where'd he go?
Yeah,
After that?
he went to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know if he was
That was
taking
the very
medication?
first time.
Was he on medication for that, or
Yeah,
more
he was
recently?
On, yeah, he was on medication.
Okay.
Yeah, he was on medication.
Come back and live with you guys, or like how was he?
He came back to live with us.
Okay.
He was still feeling the same. He's supposed to go to a doctor. I spoke to the social. He's supposed to get a doctor's appointment. He would never get a doctor's appointment. And the lady told me he wanted to see him before he turned 21, but he never did call back. He told me I can do it for him.
Right, because he's an adult. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So
he didn't want to go. It wasn't something that he wanted to do.
He just did because he was smoking weed, and then he didn't want to take the medication unless it was like in the gun.
Yeah, I still have drugs too.
So he said he was smoking weed to calm his nerves and stuff.
So essentially, the marijuana helped him.
I don't know.
Is that what he told? Is that
He didn't say
what he
that.
thought?
He didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
He didn't say that, but apparently.
How's he been more recently? What was his? How's his?
When did you find out about what happened to Passion?
Yesterday.
Okay. And when you found that out, what is the first thing that went through your mind?
Oh my God.
It's okay. I'll go. I'm gonna go. You got some tissue? I'm gonna go get you some tissue. I'll be back.
You want to be respectful, bro. I don't want nobody's pain on the internet shit.
That info.
Nothing wrong with crying, bro. Right? I want y'all to know that.
Take as much tissue as you need. This is what I found. I know it's toilet tissue, but what I can find real quick, okay? It's okay. You mind if I?
You gotta feel bad for these people, bro. Really going through this type of stuff. Shout out to her though. And other good. Like, wait, huh?
Who told you about her? Who made you
Who
aware
told
of this?
you this?
What happened about her? About Passion? When did you find that out?
Detective came back the second time and told us.
Okay. Second time was it tomorrow?
And that's probably why they kept on coming back to check and see if they could find him. Because they probably wanted more information.
Obviously, our main goal right now is Taylor. If there's anything that we don't know, that we should know, we have to find your grandbaby. We have to, and we're going to continue to search. We are looking for anything you can think of at the top of your head that you might not think he may be at. We will check anywhere, and we're not going to stop.
Just hours after the estimated time of the killings, Thomas Mosley showed up at his mother's home. His hands and arm were severely cut. Injuries, investigators say, that are consistent with a knife slipping during a stabbing. His brother Isaac told police Mosley was wearing Gucci slide sandals that night, matching a bloody shoe print found at the scene. Mosley was taken to the hospital, treated, and then arrested. He now faces 2 counts of first-degree murder. Prosecutors in Pinellas County are seeking the death penalty. The case has faced delays, including questions about his mental competency. But as of 2026, he has been declared fit to stand trial, and the case is still ongoing. Case delays, including questions about his mental competency. But as of 2026, he has been declared fit to stand trial, and the case is still ongoing.
I see a little bit of these comments, man. What they got going on in the comments. Damn, why are they so heartless in the comments, bro? What's up with y'all, man? Y'all got no heart? Alright, well, we finna pray, man. I think his name was Taylor, right? Because I thought it was Jalen at first. I don't know. I had another video that was talking about him. About Jalen, so I'm going to make sure.
Last night, excuse me, last.
So it's Passion and Taylor. Alright. Well, just help Passion and Taylor's family be able to just recover from this. And just help people that are in the world make better decisions with who they marry and who they date. Save lust for, when they get married, and to not rush into marriage. And just help their relationship be God-given and God-fearing. Help their family just stay safe and be able to recover and forgive the boyfriend for what he did, even though it may be hard. And just help us all stay safe, make good decisions. Keep chasing our dreams, for me. It's YouTube viewers watching, so we chase our dreams. And help us always give you the glory in everything we do. Little or nothing without you. You have the glory. Just how many love you without you. Show us how good life can give for us and our family. Just how many. Well, yeah, man. Jesus was y'all. RP Taylor and RP Passion. Y'all stay safe, man. Make good decisions.